Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm going to be comparing a $5 cheeseburger, a $50 cheeseburger, and something in between. We all know that LA is the land of cheeseburgers. You'll find burgers everywhere, from fast food restaurants all the way to fine dining restaurants, and they can be really expensive. So now you're probably asking, is the more expensive burger always the better way to go, or can a cheaper burger actually beat the more expensive burger? So what I'm going to do is lay out a few cheeseburgers at a few different price points, and I'm gonna try them all, and I'm gonna let you know which one I like the best. So whether you call it worth it, or you call it best bang for your buck, I simply like to call it which one I would most choose if I had to go to these restaurants again. And also, if you guys are new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. All right, now it's time to pack on some of the calories. Let's go. The $5 cheeseburger is going to be at a restaurant that is all too familiar to Californians. I'm here at In-N-Out Burger. Of course, I could have always chosen a cheeseburger that's a little bit cheaper, McDonald's, but I decided to give a burger a chance that can actually go toe-to-toe with the bigger dogs. So let's go get that $5 burger. The regular cheeseburger is $4.40, and when you add tax in, it's close to $5. A very classic looking Cali style cheeseburger. We got the bun on the top and the bottom, and we got the onion right there. You can request to put the onion in along with the cheese. And then the patty itself, it's a single patty. It's kind of on the thin side, but that's probably the reason why it's $4.40, right? And then we also got some of the lettuce, as well as the tomatoes and the magic, which is the Thousand Island dressing. This is the thing that everybody loves here. I think it's really the Thousand Island dressing that's like their secret sauce that makes this so addicting. You know, it's gonna be so weird commenting on a burger that I've tried like 20 times already in my life. But here we go. Let me wipe my mouth so that you guys are not disgusted. All right, now we're good. I've actually heard somebody told me that this is probably the healthiest tasting fast food burger in California. Now I can see why, because you have the refreshing, crunchy taste of the lettuce in there along with the tomatoes, so that it does taste a little bit more, like I said, refreshing. And then you get the savoriness of the patty, which has been grilled very nicely, and then the cheese, and then the onions. And did I tell you how good this Thousand Island dressing is? Yeah, this is really what makes this burger, along with the fact that the bun is kind of sweet tasting and it's crispy because they grill the bun. That's like a perfect bun right there. So there's crunchiness coming from both directions, from the veggies as well as from the bun. The crunchy, chilled vegetables, it complements the meat so well because it kind of cuts through the fattiness, the oiliness a little bit, so that you get a magic combination of the vegetables as well as the meat. Now, quite honestly, In-N-Out is not my favorite fast food burger out here in LA or anywhere in California. You know, I like to enjoy it from time to time. It just depends on what crowd I'm with. I'm gonna finish up this one, and then I'm heading on to the next burger spot. So let's go. All right, so we made it out to the second spot, which is Tipsy Cow in Sherman Oaks. This is a modern burger bar that you'll find in a lot of places around LA, and it's super popular. They sell a classic $15 cheeseburger that's very typical price of what you find in a lot of these kind of restaurants. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really into this burger, especially when I'm having a day off and I just want to enjoy a really good classic cheeseburger. Then I would come to places like this. So let's go in. This one is the classic cheeseburger, the classic one. So according to the menu, there's American cheese in there, butter lettuce, red onion, dill pickles, roasted tomato, garlic aioli. It goes for about $15. Not a cheap burger, but this is a typically priced burger that you would find in a lot of these restaurants. In fact, I've actually been to casual restaurants like this that charge more for a burger like this, like closer to 20. So I would say 15 is a little bit on the lighter side. All right, this is really my kind of burger. I like it when it's this big. So we got the bun on top, and then inside, see, I see the tomatoes inside, I see the pickles, the cheese, the patty itself. Guys, let me show you how thick the patty is. This patty is like 2 to 3 times heavier than the last one I had. And another cool thing I learned about this place is that they recently replaced their patty and now they use American Wagyu beef. Anytime you hear the word Wagyu, it doesn't matter if it's American or the A5 from Japan, you know it is going down. So I'd say it's impossible not to like this burger, right? You see it's all dripping out. All that is gonna go into my stomach. That's okay, I'll go to the gym afterwards and spend like 3 hours there. This is the burger that I always want to eat when I come to one of these kind of restaurants. I don't know about you guys, but my burger has to be thick. I want it to be juicy. I want it to even be a little rich tasting, and thankfully this is, because this is a Wagyu beef burger. Back when this restaurant was open, they didn't have the Wagyu beef because it wasn't a thing back then, but thankfully now it is. So now you get some of the highest quality burgers that you can find in one of these burger, gastropub type restaurants, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is great. So I wouldn't say it's a super fancy burger, but it's not like a fast food burger either. Oh yeah, you can really taste the difference between this burger and say like In-N-Out or McDonald's. I can already tell you that I like this burger better than In-N-Out. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to be the winner, not just yet. I know everybody likes cheap eats, I do as well, but every now and then I like to spend some money to eat something nice in a pretty nice restaurant like this. So I would say that these are the burgers that I'm very accustomed to. If I want to go out and spend like 15 to 20 bucks, it's really like my perfect burger day. But then again, there is one more burger spot that I have to go to that I have never paid 50 bucks for. I didn't even think that a burger like this existed. So now my curiosity is piqued. So I'm gonna try to save some room and then let's pig out on that burger.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Thankfully, all these restaurants are so close to each other. You would think that the $50 burger would be at some fine dining restaurant, but no, it's actually right over here at the street food stand called Bougie Burger. They are one of the highest rated smash burger operations you can find in all of LA. If you don't believe me, go on Yelp and Google and check it out for yourself. So they do sell the single, the double, the triple patties for a very reasonable price, but then seasonally, they have the $50 caviar burger. Now, have you ever heard of a burger that's $50? This is probably gonna be the only place on the streets of LA you're ever gonna find a $50 burger. No kidding. Let's get fancy and let's check it out. Bougie Burger opens at 5 p.m., which means that if you want to eat at this particular burger stand, you're gonna have to wait till nighttime. And then once your burger's ready, you can either take it to go, enjoy it in the comfort of your home, or you can sit out here in the freezing cold, all windy, and just enjoy the whole nightlife experience in LA. Now, what makes this burger different than the other places that I've been to is that this is what's called a smash burger. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's the trendiest burger that you're gonna find in LA right now. So they would take the patty and then they would smash it down so that it is thin and it is crispy, at least on the edges, but still it retains a lot of its juiciness. And the reason why this smash burger is so good, why they're so highly rated on the internet, is that they use Australian Wagyu. They serve pretty high quality stuff. It's just like what they serve in restaurants, maybe even better. Before I try the $50 burger, I might as well just try the other burger they have on the menu, which is the $13 Extra Bougie. This is the double patty cheeseburger. So here we have the jalapenos, we got some grilled onions, which is always a favorite of mine. There's cheese itself, along with this sauce called the Bougie sauce, which is their island, a Thousand Island dressing, which is pretty killer. Everybody loves it here. And then the actual patties itself. Can you guys see it? I feel it. It's crispy. It's like roadkill patty, as I call it. Also some pickles, as well as some jalapenos, you know, just to spice it up a little bit. I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this burger. It just looks super good. If you say that this burger has no flavor, something is wrong with your mouth. This thing is like perfection smash burger. No, everything about it is so good. Like the bun, which has been grilled, as well as the sauce itself, which is super good. Oh yeah, so it's kind of like the In-N-Out one, but I actually think it's a little better. As you can tell, this burger doesn't really have that many veggies inside other than the grilled onions and the pickles. So if you guys are looking for more of the other style with the tomato, as well as the butter lettuce, maybe even ketchup mustard, this is not going to be your burger. But maybe some of you guys are like, what's vegetables? Oh yeah, then you should just get this one. Finally, at last, the main event. This is called the Queen Bee, which runs for 50 bucks. See, we got the double right here, which is pretty much the extra bougie, but there are other things inside of it that makes it even bougier. Other than the caviar that comes on the side, you see how generous they are with this caviar? That's right. Let me show you what's inside. Oh, look at that. Bougie sauce, pickles, grilled onion, as well as the 2 smashed patties. And then you'll kind of notice inside that they put the shaved truffles, like real shaved truffle. So we got the actual truffle shavings and we got truffle oil that's cooked into it. That, my friends, is bougie. You see, at least in appearance, it's really true to its name. And look, even the foil, it's like gold. This is really like a rich man's burger right out on the streets of LA. I'm loving it. All right, let's try this one. You taste the savoriness and the crispiness of the patty along with the truffle inside. So I would say this is a millionaire smash burger right here. So it's pretty much like the extra bougie one, almost exactly the same, except it's a little bit more truffle flavor with the oil, as well as with the very thin shavings of actual truffle inside. You see, he's the man. He goes all out with the smash burgers here. He doesn't play around. That's why customers love this place. You're probably wondering what to do with this one, right? What you have to do with the caviar is you take a generous scoop and you put it right on top, just like that. Oh man. This is like maybe the first ever time I've ever had caviar on top of burger. This is Osetra caviar, by the way. Okay, that tastes really fancy. Like the caviar itself, it has like a very nice nuttiness, slightly creamy. Not that salty either. Yeah, I like caviar. Usually when I have caviar, it's like at a sushi restaurant, or sometimes I go to seafood restaurants where they put it on top of oysters. But this is the first time I've ever had caviar on top of a burger of any kind. Like, I didn't even think of the idea of putting caviar on top of burger. Just a little pro tip, if you run out of caviar and you're super nice to them, I heard, legend has it, that they'll hook you up with a little bit more. You see, tacos are not the only things you'll find on the streets of LA. So if you're looking for burgers, come here to Bougie Burger, sit out here all alone at night and just live your best life now. So here's my 2 cents. Every single one of these burgers were really good. I did not eat any burger that I thought was like, ugh. Now, if I had to pick one in order to order or to buy again out of all of them, I would probably say, for me, it's the $13 burger at Bougie Burger. Now, the reason I say this is that I think it hits like the perfect point of everything. You got a burger that's pretty reasonably priced. You have the right amount of meat since it's 2 patties. You got every single thing you want in there in a smash burger. And plus, I really love smash burgers, so it's really like my go-to meat. And plus, it's Australian Wagyu. I mean, it's like, how can you beat that, right? Now, the $50 burger, I do admit, it is really good. I mean, pretty mind-blowing. But the idea of spending $50 on a burger is very foreign to me. I've never done it before, and I don't know if I can quite say I'm ready to do it. So that's why, for me, I could do without the caviar and without the truffles and just really enjoy smash burger the way it is. Anyways, that's my thoughts of 3 different burger spots. Only 3 of like hundreds that you can find in LA. Drop your comment on which of these burger spots you've been to and which one you think is the most worth it or the most bang for your buck, or just whatever it is that you want to order. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna be heading home right now. I got a burger coma. All right, good night.